Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning, everybody. We'll get started. All right. Hello, my name is Lauren DeLagus, and I'm excited to be here starting the work week off with some stretches and breath work. So I just wanted to talk about what we're kind of going to be doing this whole week. We're going to be moving our bodies, and we're going to be breathing, and this might be really new for you. So if anything is kind of weird or something that you're not used to, I would encourage you to just keep moving through the different exercises and definitely modify when we're doing the stretches. And if there's anything that kind of like hurts or feel weird, I will show some different kind of modifications if you are experiencing some type of pain. And yeah, the breath work will just be super easy. You can follow me along with it. So a little bit about why we are moving. So I know a lot of people have kind to restructure their home life for their work. So now your offices are, in your living room, your offices are in your basement. They're in all these different places that are maybe a little bit uncomfortable. So it kind of disrupts our daily routine. So maybe you're not going to go work out in the morning. Maybe you're not taking that time when you roll out of bed and going straight into your work. So it is so important that you not only take some time before you start your work day to really just stretch your whole body from your top all the way down, and then take 2 or 3 minutes to do these really easy and quick breathing exercises. These videos will stay on We Will Get Through This Facebook page, so at any point you need to go back and kind of see the breath work or see the exercises to help you out. You can do that. So again, I just want to thank Ryan for giving me this platform to host these morning stretches and breath work, and I hope that you can implement this into your morning routine. We definitely want to start by getting the oxygen flowing in our body. So all these exercises are done in a chair, except for kind of the last day where we'll be moving and kind of standing up. So your work chair that you have at home, that's all you need for this, for the stretches. And it can be done anywhere in your home. So kind of every day we're going to progress. So Monday we're going to start with our face. And then Tuesday, we're going to move down our body. Wednesday, we'll continue and finish out our legs. Thursday is going to be a complete full body stretching. And then Friday is going to be a fun little movement just to end a week. Just kind of get all of the week's work jitters and everything out. So we'll talk more about that on Friday. But today is Monday, the start of our work week. And we might kind of have the Monday blues, or we didn't maybe do too much over the weekend, we sat. So it's really important to start your work week really strong and powerful. It kind of gets you going for the whole week. So we will be sitting in our chairs. You want your feet flat against the ground because you want to be really stable in our exercises. So you want your feet planted on the ground if possible. Without shoes is nice, but we're at home, so you probably don't have shoes on. And then we want our spine to be really straight. We don't want to be slunched over while we're doing these exercises because that can hinder our breathing. And we also want to kind of have this openness as well. So we want to keep our spine really, really straight, flat, and we want to, have our chin parallel. And we would just want to keep our overall stature of this presence, this openness. It would definitely be important when we enter into our breath work of maintaining that. So we will get started. I will show you the exercise and then we will do them together. These exercises are, again, really simple. Don't feel like some of these are silly, just to get you moving. So you're in your house, so don't feel like you have to not do it because you feel weird. You can have your kids join before they start school to help you out. You can have your wife, your husband, whoever's in your house, do these with you. Just follow along on this and do the best that you can. So our first exercise will be our full face. So when we are at our computer desks all day, we don't even realize that our facial muscles are becoming very tense. We might be clenching our jaw, writing this email, or we might be squinting to see the computer screen, or we might have, our tongue just really tense, and our full face, before we know it, is just this big ball of tension, and that's not what we want. So we're going to start the day by just knowing what that feels like, the tension, what that feels like, and then the relaxation. So that when you start to feel that during your day, you can take a step back, do these exercises, and get a little more calm. It's also really, really important now that you're working from home and nobody is telling you to take breaks, that you try and take a break about every 2 hours. Get away from your computer screen, go outside, get some fresh air, walk around. You will feel the difference. I promise you. It will reset your body to come back and finish your work day. And doing any of these exercises too in the fresh air will just help motivate the rest of your day. Okay, cool. So the first exercise that we're doing is our face scrunchies. So it's exactly how it sounds. We will create all this tension in our face. So we will squint our eyes shut, and then we will feel the muscles in our jaw really lock and get really close. And then we are just squeezing as tight as we can. And then when we are letting go, we are letting all of the tension go in our face and our neck. So it's going to look like this, and we hold it. And then we let it go. And you can even breathe out. Whatever feels good to you, letting go. So we're going to do it, we'll do it 5 times. I say do anywhere between 5 to 10 is a good amount. So we're going to start and do the 5 rounds, and you can do that with me. So we're going to scrunch and release. Scrunch. Release. Scrunch. Release. 4, scrunch. Release. Last one, scrunch. And release. Nice. See, we already feel relaxed, already feeling good. We already got our face stretches in. Okay, our next one will be our shoulder releases. Again, when we're on the computer, we don't even recognize that when we are hunched over and we're on our computer and we're tense, that our shoulders get really tense, which adds a lot of pressure to our spine, and we're not getting the oxygen that we need. So for this one, we are staying upright again, and then our shoulders to our ears. So we're going to bring our shoulders all the way up, and we hold arms by our side, and then we're going to let go. You can even lie down, exhale, whatever feels good. So we're going to do this, we'll do these 5 times as well. 5 to 8 times is a good amount. So we're going to raise them all the way up as high as you can, and let go. Raise them up. Let go. Raise them. Let go. Raise them. Let go. Last one. Raise them up. And let go. And after this, you can kind of shake it out. Let some energy go. All right. So this next one is going to be moving our chest. This is really important to just kind of get some top movement going. So just like in yoga, this is cat-cow, but sitting. So our hands are on the top of our thighs, and we're going to be doing sitting cat-cow. So we're going to puff our chest out all the way, and you are going to be looking straight ahead, a little bit up, and then you're going to round all the way under like this. So you have like a little bit of a hunch. So just like cat-cow in yoga. And then we're going to come forward again. And then hunch all the way back. And you can do the breathing of this as well. Breathing in and out and exhaling. And we'll be doing this 5 times as well. So we're going to come all the way up. Really want to lift. You really want to feel it. You really want to squeeze your shoulder blades back together. You want to feel a stretch here. And then when you release, you're coming all the way in. So you're really creating a lot of space as you round in. And if you can't come all the way in, or if you have some, or if that feels painful, just round as much as you can. You want to feel the stretch though. So we're coming all the way out. We're really lifting our heart center up, and then you're rounding all the way in. And come all the way up and in. 2 more times. Come all the way up. Remember, feet on the ground. In. 1 more time. Come all the way up. And round it. So this next one is going to be the same cat-cow, but we're going to add our arms into it to give a little more stretch into our arms back. So our hands are going to lock behind our head like this. We're not going to grip. And we are going to focus on really bringing our elbows all the way back. So when we are lifting our chest up, we're bringing our elbows all the way back. If you have any kind of issues with your shoulder, any kind of shoulder pain, and this hurts you, just continue to do 5 more reps with your hands on your thighs. You don't want to cause any more pain. So if that bothers you, just keep your hands on your knees or on your thighs. So what that looks like is really bringing the chest forward. And then when you are rounding, both of your elbows are trying to touch. So they're coming in like this. And you want to feel a stretch on the back of your neck when you are bringing that in. And then your head dips down. So you're feeling the stretch down the top of your spine, the back of your neck, which is really important. You want to stretch those muscles out. All right, so we're going to do 5 reps of that. So we're going to Come all the way out. Stretch. And then retreat back in. Come out. Gaze forward and then come all the way in. Look up. Stretch. And come all the way in. Forward. All the way back. Last time. One last good stretch up. Elbows back. And then bring it all the way in. Nice. Ooh. I'm gonna shake it out. All right, so we did our face, we did our shoulders, and then we started to work on a little bit of our chest. So we're going to end it with just a little bit of neck rolls. We don't want to overwork anything on our first day. So we're gonna end this with easy neck rolls. So we are going to come down whichever side that you want. You're down to the left side or right side, and then you're gonna roll your chin all the way down, and then you're gonna roll it to the other side. If that hurts, if you have any kind of neck pain, you can skip this one. Or if you wanna turn your head just side to side, and that doesn't hurt, you can do that as well. It's just good to start to get the neck muscles warmed up. So we're gonna start with coming all the way down. You should feel a little bit of a stretch coming down on the opposite side of your neck. Not hurting, just a stretch. We're gonna come all the way down, chin, hold it. You breathe through this. And then left side. And up, opposite way. Come all the way down. Chin forward. Come to the left side. All the way up. And then if it feels good to do a full circle, you can. Way down, kind of like a continuous one. And then back. Beautiful. Nice. All right. So that's it. It is so easy and just so simple. We started with our face, with our shoulders. We did our cat-cow. We added our arms. And then we did our neck rolls. So that will end our stretching part of Monday. And now we're going to move into our breath work. If you are new to breath work, this is a really good beginner one. Breath work is just staying in the present moment, concentrating, putting your focus on your breath. So if you have a lot going on at work, if you are feeling overwhelmed, anxious, it is really nice to just kind of really begin your breathwork journey. And we're going to start off with a super, super easy breath work that you can do at any part of the day. Best to do in the morning. If you're feeling stressed or you need a little pick-me-up, breathing is a really great way. It's also really nice to do outside because not only are you gathering the oxygen that you need, you are gathering the vibrations and also the oxygen coming from being outside. The trees, the ground, everything. So I always suggest to be outside when you are doing your breathing exercises. And then also breath work brings you back into your parasympathetic, your rest and your digest. So a lot of times when we are working, we are in our sympathetic or fight or flight stage. So we are staying at this constant high all throughout our day, even when we don't feel like we are stressed, because we are not giving ourselves the proper oxygen that we need to lower that back into our parasympathetic. So a little bit of stress is good, but a lot of stress leads to a lot of issues in our life. So just by implementing a super easy breath work into your daily routine after your morning stretches is ideal. In the evening, right before bed, it's really nice to do kind of a calming breath work to really help you relax and get you ready to put you into a parasympathetic as you sleep. So we'll talk more about that this week. But this breath work is simple, beginner, and something that you can take with you for the rest of your day. So we're going to be breathing in for 4 counts. So you really want to start at your low belly. And that might be really new for some people. So if this is new for you, you can put your hand over your belly. And then when you breathe in, you want to expand. So you want your hand to expand out for 4 counts, because that's when you get the deepest breath. And that's what we want to do, because when we are breathing into our low belly, we are really circulating all of that energy, that kind of unused energy that we don't get to a lot. And when we do that, we're really bringing in those vibrations. So when we are breathing in, we're breathing in from the low belly for 4 counts. So we were 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we are holding it for 4 counts. And during all this, your focus and attention is on the breath. So if your mind begins to wander and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I left the stove on, my kids are crying, it's okay. Everybody's minds goes crazy and wanders, but the whole purpose is to just come back to the present moment. And the more times that you do this, the easier and easier that it does get to bring back your focus and your attention. So when we, sorry, my puppy wants to come in. Come on. Okay, so we will start with 4 counts breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we hold for 4, and then we exhale for 8. So when we are exhaling more counts out than we are breathing in, we are slowing our heart rate down, and we are beginning to put our body back into the rest and digest stage. So when you are expelling out for the 8 counts, you really want to be expelling all the way out to the very, very last breath. You should be out of breath by the time we get to the 8. And then we breathe all the way back in for 4. So we're going to do that for 3. And you could do it anywhere between 3 to up to 10 times if you're really feeling anxious throughout the day. So just do it with me and we will get started. Put your hand on your belly. You can put your hand on your heart, whatever feels good for you. So we will breathe in for 4, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And expel all the way out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. All the way out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. And all the way out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Breathe a little bit of just normal breath to get back. If you feel any type of dizziness, it's okay. Starting out, your body probably isn't used to the deep breathing. So a lot of things can start to come up or change as you kind of start a more deep breathing exercise. The deeper you breathe, the more oxygen that's flowing throughout your body. And when we get more oxygen flowing in our body, it helps with our function, our memory, our concentration, everything that we need to really function in our job, and then also in our home life as well. So breathing exercises just really zone you in to accomplish that. Yeah, leave in the comments if you what you are feeling. If you are feeling anything after these exercises, I would love to know. And then if you also do them again throughout your day, I would love to hear any kind of feedback. Again, my name is Lauren Villegas, and if you want any more information on what I do, you can go to my page, Living in Your Joy. I do meditation, breath work, sound healing, and yeah, events coming up, but I will be on this platform. We will get through this whole week at 8 a.m. every morning till Friday, doing different breath work and stretches. So if you get on tomorrow and you miss today, that's okay. You can always come back to the day before, and we'll always review what we did the day before as well. So I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing Monday. Enjoy it. Get outside 2 to 5 minutes to just put your feet in the grass, feel the nature, breathe in the oxygen. It will start to change your life. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for our second session of stretches. We will move down the body a little bit more, and yeah, upping our game with our breath work a little bit. So thank you guys so much, and see you tomorrow.